Good afternoon, everybody. Just rolling out of my neighborhood here, heading out to the deer lease. There's been a very nice buck starting to show up again. It's been quite some time since I've seen any good activity out there. Um, he seems like to be a very mature deer. He's got pretty heavy horns on him. Been having some pretty decent bucks come through, but he's probably the most mature deer that I have on camera yet. Um, Only problem is he's been showing up in the mornings. Mornings are not best case scenario for me. Mornings I'm always busy with work. It's the afternoons I always have time with. So I figured I'd give it a go this afternoon, knowing he's most likely not going to show up. At least get out there, maybe readjust the camera, see if I can't get some better angles of him. Um, and maybe he'll slip up this afternoon and show himself. Um, that being said, y'all stay tuned, and hopefully we can't get him down tonight. Alrighty, y'all. We're just getting down the road here. I'm about 5 minutes out from the property now. It's about 4:10. Ain't seen no deer moving around, which is a good sign. I'm getting in here a little bit late, so hopefully we can sneak in here and see if we can't make it happen right at the sunset. Um, y'all stay tuned. The blind's about 150, 200 yards up this way. The wind is blowing absolutely perfectly. It is an absolute beautiful evening this morning, or this evening rather. The wind's perfect. The wind's coming from left to right here, as you can see up there. My blind is right up over there. The wind is coming perfectly from the feeder straight over to the blind. Absolutely perfect conditions. Well, me being an idiot, I forgot my rattling horns. I'm gonna run back to the truck really quick. Just getting situated here in the blind. it's just, I mean, it's perfect. It's what I've been waiting for. Every day I check the wind and it just has not been coming out the west like I've been needing it to. It's either coming from the east, coming from the northeast, from the south, all of which is bad business for this blind. When I got in here, there was a doe. She did see me. She didn't act too spooked. I don't think she really could tell what I was. She kind of bounded off and stopped about 100 yards into the brush out in front of me here. But the wait begins. Let's see if that big boy wants to slip up today. It's beginning to be that magic hour. I got a couple does still out in front of me. I can feel that temperature dropping. Let's see what happens. Those does finally fed off, slowly worked their way back up into the woods, which is a good thing. I had like 2 does on my right, 2 does on my left. I could barely move. Me being in a ground blind, any little bit of movement you do, they see you. They don't know what it is, but they will see you. Regardless, we got about another 20-30 minutes until legal shooting light's over with. Those big bucks tend to show up right at that last minute, so I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled. Had a couple little bucks come in here. Let's see what else wants to show up here. Usually that bigger buck rolls with these smaller bucks here. We'll see what happens. Here he comes. He's coming out the back. Holy crap, we got him. Oh, he's freaking huge.
Man, oh man. Absolutely perfect shot. Man, you hit him right there, it's like flipping a light switch. They just go straight down. Incredible.
Absolute beautiful deer. Couldn't ask for anything better. Seasons we've had our ups and downs with but with that first buck, we had an opportunity at this same spot earlier this season. It just seems that the stars align today. It's a beautiful thing, man. Beautiful thing. Been hunting this deer very heavily, but it just seems like every time I wasn't available to come out here, he was here. And every time I was here, he was chasing does somewhere. He wasn't on property. It's been a heck of a journey trying to get on this deer. He did it for us tonight, and I couldn't be more thankful. Just could not be more thankful. Man, a lot of time, a lot of effort has come into this deer right here. Got a lot of times out here in the woods, just doing nothing but filming, trying to get a opportunity at this guy here. Passed up a lot of decent deer. Spent, like I said, countless hours out here. And for it to all come together the way that it did, I mean, he just did it right. He just came in exactly the way I needed him to. Came in right out this tree line here to our side here. Just came in all postured up. When he was first breaking that tree line, I could see him coming out with his ears back because that other buck was here on the corn. He came right in, presented me a shot at 35, maybe 40 yards. Man, he just presented it, man. He couldn't have done it better for me. It's about time this old timer finally slips up. We're hunting very, very small land out here. All these properties here around us are 100, 150 acres. Here, this plot that we're on is only about 80 acres, so it's a miracle that this deer's even still around. Especially in this area, a lot of people they browning down everything out here. I know the lease master of this place, that's all they do is meat hunt out here, you know? And this guy's gonna put plenty of meat in the freezer for me. Absolutely gorgeous buck. Absolutely gorgeous. Someone smiled down from above today. Just riding over here to get this deer loaded up, try to get out of here before sunset. Man, I'm still just in awe on what just happened, man. That was just what a hunt, man. I mean, just beautiful hunt. I mean, I probably had, I don't even know how many it was, 5, maybe 6, 8 points. I couldn't even count all their antlers, man. They were moving. I could barely move. I was so surrounded by deer. But I'm gonna get over here, get this deer loaded up, and get right back to y'all. Well, we got them dropped off here at the processor. Gonna get them caped out. Let professionals do it. Couldn't be happier with today. It's getting pretty late, so I figured I might as well just drop off the deer there at Zook's Processing here in Castroville. They got a pretty fair price on breaking it down into steaks and grinding up all the trim, and it means I don't gotta mess with it tonight. I don't know if I ate something wrong or what. I picked up some tamales on the side of the road from some guys selling them, and they tore up my stomach. I'm not really in the mood to get all down and dirty with that deer, so once we get the meat back, I'll get some footage for you guys and see if we can't put together a little video, a little catch and cook of them. Y'all stay tuned, and thank you all for watching.